Infinity War's Iron Hammer issue 1 sees the warp world introduced to Sigurd Stark, a drunk of a man who, despite his great success and fortune, is frustrated with not knowing who he truly is. As the Bard patrons warn Stark about people going missing in the snowstorms hounding the ice bar, Sigurd heads outside and into the white blaze of snow. Soon he wanders into a forest he doesn't recognize and is set upon by Dark Elves, who attack him and shoot him with a poison arrow as the Crimson Curse arrives. Curse knows Sigurd from a previous life as Olgrim Vanko, and knows he will be of value since he might have a cure for the poison. The elves drag Stark to the house of Eitri the weaponsmith. The awakening Stark is shocked to learn that dwarves are real, and soon learns that Eitri means him no harm, and that he is a captive who is forced to build weapons for Curse and his masters. Stark reveals that he was poisoned by the elves' arrows, and Eitri gives him a week to live, unless he uses his skills to assist Sigurd, who says he's not about to give in to man or elf, and what if they give the elves the business end of the weapons Eitri makes them first. Eitri says that he can't forge weapons for his own hands, or save himself, so Stark wants him to build weapons for him and armor him against the toxic arrows, and give him a way to fight Malekith. Eitri is surprised that Sigurd knows that name, and so is Sigurd himself, but they soon forget it as they get to work, building designs from Stark's own mind. Stark, however, begins to die, leaving Eitri to finish the weapons alone. As Stark is plagued by nightmares, Eitri completes the armor, and puts it on the near-dead Stark. Thanks to the runes on the armor, they free Sigurd from the poison. Soon the Crimson Curse arrives at Eitri's hut, and Eitri says there is much he's withheld from Stark in hopes that he could keep the secrets of Asgard and the Allfather. He reveals the final piece of Stark's armor, a hammer made of cold iron that will unlock the full power of the armor and allow him to become the Iron Hammer if he so chooses. Eitri confronts Curse, and as he does, Stark grabs the hammer, activating its power and becoming the Iron Hammer of Legend. Stark confronts Curse, firing the hammer's energy at the villain and being amazed at the force it has. The onboard computer of the armor, dubbed Heimdall, targets the oncoming Dark Elf hordes, allowing Sigurd to let loose a storm on them. Curse returns and the two armoured men fight, and Sigurd uses his hammer to knock the mask from Curse's face, revealing the mummified face of his friend Olgrim Vanko. Stark realises that the poison in him would have made him the elves' thrall, just like it did Olgrim, and if Malekith is trapped his soul in the rotting body, he must free him by killing him. Ironhammer brings his hammer down on his friend, killing Curse and freeing Olgrim's soul. In the aftermath, Sigurd calls to Malekith, saying the Iron Hammer is coming for him. Elsewhere, Stein, Odin's son, and Malekith watch as the Iron Hammer rises. Stein isn't happy that Sigurd is still alive, but Malekith says it doesn't matter since Asgard is already conquered thanks to him and his 10 realm rings. Their chat is interrupted by Madame Hel, who says that Sigurd Stark will be the first to taste her death kiss. Infinity War's Iron Hammer issue 1 was yet another interesting amalgamation of characters that didn't just transport Thor into Tony's life or Tony into Thor's life, but literally combined aspects of both their lives into an interesting new character. The issue, however, was all set up for the next issue, and because of that, it kind of rushed through Iron Hammer's origin to put him in a place that allows him to get right into the fight next issue, which I am looking forward to, but of course this issue sort of suffered because of that, because his origin was over in just like a couple of pages. I enjoyed the combination of Iron Man and Thor though. I think that's a really cool blend, and as I said before, it's not just Thor in an Iron Man armor or Tony wielding Mjolnir. It's something completely new and a character I'd really like to get to know a little bit more. It just kind of sucks that his origin was rushed through, and it kind of dampened that for me. I'm going to give this issue a 7 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.